yesterday I gave out four different signals. Two of the signals are going on very well at the moment, while the other two actually went back to break out from to have a breakout. Okay, so we are going to be checking out all these four signals together, all these four assets together, just for us to know what really happened and what we should expect from it. And of course, we're going to learn a lot from these four signals that were given out in my videos yesterday. So quickly, before we go fully into it, in case you are joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And of course, if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now, like this video and share this video with friends and family. Okay, and of course, if you have any question, you can drop your question for me within the comment section, or you reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply you. Okay, so quickly, let's go straight into what we have right here. So guys, just like we have been telling you, okay, you try as much as possible to learn this strategy and you will get it right. Okay, the strategy is so simple and it's straightforward, and it gives you peace of mind each time you are using it. Okay, so it is just simple. It is called trend trading strategy. All you just need to do is just to follow the trend. That is all you need to do, but there are a few things which you need to put in place in order for you to have successful trading activities each time you are using this strategy. And some of it are: number one, you need to be able to identify the current trend. Number two, you need to know the where the trend is going to switch from the current trend into a new trend. Number three, you need to know your support and resistance zone, because these are the places where we usually have switching taking place each time they want to take place. Then the number four is that you need to know how to set up your trades. Okay, so all these things are what actually gave us the opportunity to trade the signals which we traded yesterday. Now let's check them out one after the other. The first signal we had yesterday was that of the GainX 1200. We were on 15-minute time frame. Actually, all these signals are long trading signals. Okay, so there will always be pullbacks in between, most especially if the market is not that stable. So this actually got to the support zone around there, and it bought till it got to this region, so it came back down. And yesterday I told you that this is giving us double bottom, okay, which is naturally, according to the basic knowledge, then the next movement should be a buy movement. That is, if it does not break out below the support zone. Okay, and the indicator also give us a switching at this month at this point. So we add our entry point at this point, and of course we also add our TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, TP5. So I was expecting it to actually get to this region easily. And of course, if it breaks out from here, it should get to this point. Okay. Apart from setting up all this, I also set our stop loss at the support zone. Okay. In order for us to be able to secure our capital. But let's see how it played out. TP1 was achieved, TP2 was achieved. It almost achieved TP3, but didn't achieve it. So it is having a pullback at the moment. Okay. So for now, only two trades have been, two TPs have been achieved from there. Okay. So we don't know if it's going to go back and break out below the support zone, or probably if it will go back up. Maybe this is just a pullback. Maybe it will go back up and achieve the rest of the TP. But the movement of the chart is a bit slow. Okay, this asset is a bit slow. So definitely we are having almost equal number of sellers and buyers in the market. That is why we are having this ranging period. Okay, so that is it. That is why the market is a bit slow and it has not been moving very fast the way it should move. But this is a solid support zone, so we expect it to buy more. Okay, now let's check out another asset. Let's check out this. This is another one, Paynex 999, also on 15-minute time frame. Okay, we also add this signal. Okay, actually we're expecting it to get to this resistance zone, but it didn't get there. So I told you, if it didn't get there and it switched the trade at this point, then this should be our entry point, and of course right here should be our stop loss. Okay, so this is our stop loss, our entry point, and I gave us this highlighted TP. TP1 have been achieved, TP2 have been achieved, TP3 had been achieved, was achieved this morning also. And of course, we also have TP4 and TP5. So this is a very good one for us, and I'm really happy about this. So congratulations to those of you who have actually taken step to trade all these two assets. Now let's check out the other two assets. So I'm going to start with GainX 999. So this is GainX 999. Actually, this was where we had the trade. Sorry about that. This was where we had the trade as at yesterday. Okay, as at yesterday, it picked up from here, and of course, I told you this was where I was expecting it to get to before it moves up fully because of the support region at this point. It's a very strong support region. So I was expecting it to move up from there. And this is going to give us a kind of W vibes. Okay. But it didn't get there as at that yesterday. So we had our entry point. I said this should be our entry point, and right there should be our stop loss. But if it should get here, then definitely this should be our stop loss. Then we need to adjust it a bit. Okay, but for now, this is our TP 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we had 5 TPs for ourselves yesterday. Okay, and of course, our entry point, our stop loss. So we only achieved the first TP here. Okay, guys, we only achieved the first TP here after the activation, and it came back down and it switched it back into a downtrend. Okay, and of course it switched it back into a downtrend. Those that are having this trading tool would have jumped into it and sell most especially when it breaks out below this support zone. Okay, but if you are not having, you just following the signals which I posted, then definitely you would have just achieved the first TP for the buy order alone. And of course, it will switch back and get to the stop loss and take you out of the market. Okay, so what am I trying to say? Sometimes we experience things like this, and this is one of the reasons why I always tell you to always add stop loss to whatever you are doing. Okay, and of course, let's say you add multiple orders, probably about 2 or 3 orders, one to target TP1. TP1 will have closed, and of course, it is just the remaining one or the rest that will get to stop loss, that will get to the stop loss and take you out of the market. Okay, so you can see this took us out of the market by getting to our stop loss because it broke out below the support zone. Okay, even the so-called strong support zone which I highlighted yesterday, this part was broken, guys. It was broken. So this means this is on a very strong downtrend. Okay, so I'm going to zoom it out a bit just for us to have a better look. Okay, so you can see it has even broken out from here, guys. It has even broken out from this support zone, which happen to be another support zone, which means this is coming down to this region. So this is a very strong sell. So it's still going to sell more and more and may likely get to this region. So you guys can take advantage of that right from there. So that is how breakouts usually happens. Once there is a breakout, it will continue with that trend. That is the current trend. It will continue with it. So that is it. This time around, the breakout was from the support zone, so it will continue with the downtrend that started with right from here. Now let's check out Paynex 1200. This is another asset that broke out from the resistance zone. Okay, so we actually analyzed this asset. We were having an uptrend before. We milked that earlier this week. Then it came back down. We also did that earlier this week. Then it went back up, and of course, when it got to this region, it was finding it difficult to break out from this resistance zone. So it gave us a downtrend signal. So we quickly plugged into it, add our entry point, our stop loss. We were having some highlighted TPs. Okay, it only achieved 1 and 2. Okay, but it went back up and break out from this resistance zone to give us more buying opportunity. Okay, so only 2 TPs were achieved from here and it went back up. So if you have set your stop loss, it will hit your stop loss and of course take you away from the market. Okay, so that is how it works. Okay, guys, this is why the this strategy is so important, and it is taking away the emotional part of every trading activities. Okay, and of course this is how it works generally. All you need to do is to identify when the trend is switching. Okay, once you are able to identify it, then you plug into it, and as you are plugging into it, make sure you also set your stop loss. Your stop loss is meant to secure your capital. Okay, so in case it goes the other way around and breaks out from either support zone or resistance zone, your stop loss will save you from losing more money. Okay, probably you might just be losing probably $3 5 depending on the lot size you are using. Okay, so that is how beautiful it is. So if you are risking $5 in order for you to make up to 50 $100, and I think that is not totally bad. Okay, so that is a good one. Okay, so out of the four trades or four signals we pulled down yesterday, two went well. Okay, and they're still going on, and two went back to break out the support and resistance zone. Okay, so even though these two also gave us about two TPs before they turned back. Okay, so that is all we have, and this is what real market looks. Okay, there is nobody that will give you 100% assurance that you always have from, no matter how juicy the strategy is. Okay, you should there is no way it will give you 100% accuracy. Okay, so that is it, because you don't own the market. You are not the only one in the market. Okay, and that is why I always say it in my videos that always use your stop loss whenever you have a good trade setup. Okay, so guys, I will be stopping right here. Remember, this is coming to you courtesy Qora Digital Cash, and of course, if you have any question at all, feel free to contact me. My contact details are in the description box, or you drop your question in the comment section. I will be there to reply you. Watch out for my next video. Until then, God bless you.